Hey guys, Ravin here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Northman from 2022. This is a fantasy action movie directed by Robert Eggers, and it stars Alexander Skarsgard. I don't know much about this movie really, just that it's a fantasy. It features the Vikings. It's quite highly rated. Actually, I've been meaning to watch this for some time now.
Hear me, Odin.
Odin. I think basically about this prince's revenge quest for going after those who killed his dad, his father. I heard it was in the reviews when it came out. It was the main thing about it was that it was very gruesome and bloody. I'm looking forward to that. Is that the prince?
Never enter my chambers without invitation.
The king,
That's a
my
nice
lady.
shot.
The king.
Nice tracking shot. So is that the prince right here? When he was young? Ethan Hawke? No, Nicole Kidman is playing his mom in that. One thing interesting about these types of films set in the past, set in a different time and culture, you get to see, oh geez, are they slaves? So at some point there's got to be a time jump, right? Because I think most of the movie is centers around Prince Amlet when he was a man.
Look how the queen's cup grows wet for more men than her king. What metal might buy a fragrant sip? Sweet silver or hard iron? Silence, dog!
Fuck.
By Freya you slander your lord and mistress.
Release you, brother. 'Tis but a jest.
A jest?
Hymir keeps a foul tongue, yet I keep him as a deep sworn friend.
That's too disrespectful to be a jest.
I must die by the sword. I will die in honor.
He made his voice very gravelly, Ethan Hawke, for this role. Some type of temple over here, some type of ritual. What is this? That's what his tomb? Probably a temple, right? Because Odin is their god. Behaving feral, behaving like animals. What did he say? The tree of kings is all what the past kings. That's him. That was a weird and yet intense sequence. The heck? Is this real? Or is it all in his mind? Is it part of a vision?
Run! Run!
Is it really happening? Just like almost immediately, so soon after the movie starts, he dies so early.
Strike!
Vengeance.
To Valhalla!
Yeah, jeez. Great, and he just watching it as a child, such a young age. Oh, they're killing everyone in the town? I gotta say, so far the cinematography looks quite good, this movie. Yeah, also several one shots, like continuous shots that are done well as well. It's his mom. Jeez.
I will avenge you, father! I will save you, mother! I will kill you, Fiona!
Damn, wide open sea. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna end up? Is this where we get the time jump? Nice how they're just staying on this shot. This movie is very much steeped in culture, huh? What I'm assuming is Norse. Keep saying North. What I'm assuming is Norse culture, or the cultures at that time in that region. Vikings. I assume. I'm not well versed at all in this part of his history. Oh, damn, he looks menacing as fuck. Oh, I didn't even look. I think it would be more effective if we had someone just talking about it. Maybe not so directly, but kind of indirectly explaining some of the cultures and the practices of these guys, of these groups of people, just so we, the audience, can understand. Because now it's like modern day, many of us won't get this, especially if you're not historians or living in the Icelandic countries, Sweden, Norway, right? Because otherwise, for those of us who are not aware of this culture, of the history, of the practices, it seems very strange, and for us it feels like like, what are these guys doing? It's like, yeah, it's a part of their culture, and back then especially, but the significance of it, what it's about, I feel the movie would benefit a lot, can connect more with audiences if it bit of explanation instead of just throwing us into it. Oh, he's sneaking aboard to get to where he needs to go, trying to pretend that he's not a soldier. That's Anya Taylor-Joy, right there. So what? All these people have been branded, so that so he wants to blend in. So that's why he branded himself. Is that?
Your sheep's clothing does not disguise you, Northman.
What say you, spell speaker?
You wish to be a slave.
She knows.
Light!
Yeah, it can't survive in the light, right?
They've moved me back into the kitchen. If we can keep his
Plan will have to wait. Go.
I like that they're both working together, sort of, or they're they're of the same mind. Gorgeous landscape. Look at that. Those are great shots. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Brutal ass game. And again, these guys are not guarded at all. Well, it's a good thing that he is sort of like a leader. Oh God, sacrifice Jesus. She did nothing. Well, it's good. Yeah, I'm saying that good. It's good that he is sort of like in a higher position than the normal slaves. He like can command them a bit. Makes him less suspicious of committing this. Wouldn't think first that he would be the one that killed those guys, right?
I never began as his bride.
So she truly didn't. Oh, she was a slave.
But I saw
Got
it.
to be so betrayed. Hamlet is got to be so feeling so betrayed right now. Jeez.
Tell me.
Movie starts off presenting his father Arundel as
I will destroy him and all that she loved. I will become a hailstorm of iron and steel. I will have my vengeance and more.
it presents Arundel in the beginning as very
What must we
noble
do
and
now?
just, and likable, honorable. But now after what the mom said is like,
Take to the hills.
no, it was the opposite.
Discover.
But you gotta take into account what the mom said, about his father, right? The fact that the father lusted after horse and silver and if it's true that what she said, she told Amlet that
Slain beside you. It is Amleth.
that she wanted
No god can help you with this task.
she wanted
Kill him with your own hands.
Fjolnir to
Let my words be the whetstone to your
kill
mighty
Amlet
blade.
as well. So
For the
that
mischief
is
of
just
was not the work of one man. Find the slaves.
that is pretty dark and evil and sadistic of her. That she wanted her own son dead, Amlet dead, just because he was a product of it's because Amlet was a product of this Arundel, whom she hated.
But this is the end you will all meet if you speak not what you know.
You sacrificed yourself that I could flee.
And you came back for me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yet I cannot truly believe that you have extinguished your fire for vengeance.
Yeah.
Hate is all I have ever known.
He's ready for something new.
But I wish I could be free of it.
Yep. Hate is a powerful motivator, but it sucks. It's a lot of strength and willpower to run away from that. But thinking about his father's death, Arvindel's death, I wish there was a bit more build up to it because it was just so sudden. Came out of nowhere. So I feel that if it was and a bit more build up to it, it would have resulted in more emotional effect for us, the audience. But well, he kind of had to do it. They could have tried to defend himself better. She let her cut him twice. Oh great, now you got multiple stab wounds and cuts. And this is fake. And now what, you gotta fight the big guy? Your uncle? While injured, while unarmored. WTF. It's not going to go well. This movie would really, just thought about this movie would really benefit from that narration like in the movie 300. The narrator can explain like what this all means, you know, the chanting, the ceremonies, the rituals, what they mean, Valhalla and all that, this bit of exposition. I really feel this movie really lacks from that, and that's what brings it down for me. It would really benefit from those explanations so the audience can be like, okay, this is what it means, this is what the significance of all these things that are happening. Because the rest of us who are not well versed in this type of mythology and culture, it's like, I guess you can appreciate it, but you don't really understand what the hell it means. So you can't really fully appreciate it and connect with it. And you know, we want that as an audience. It makes us more connected to the story and the characters, right? Okay, this really feels like they are fighting in hell. Like, I suppose the fact that they have to fight here is a type of like requirement or part of their culture, right? When it comes to, I don't know, revenge or whatever. This is where you need to fight. Are they barefoot? What a horrible place to fight. Gates of hell indeed. But what a great look though, right? I mean, it's all very, you know, nothing is clear. You can see sort of like the outline. I mean, it's clear enough. It's clear enough, but not fully clear. All the dust and the smoke makes it epic and cinematic. He's fighting back, he's finding that animal spirit. I think that's what will happen. Both of them end up killing each other. This passage to Valhalla. Alright guys, that was the Northman. Overall, it was okay for me. Not particularly great. I mean, I was interested in the story, but not that much. It was great acting and all that. Good action when there was action anyway. But apart from that, I think the main thing for me was not being able to connect with what was happening so much, the characters, I mean the culture, and like I said, I really wanted an explanation for some of the things that were happening. So in that sense, I really would have preferred if there like a bit like type of like, you know, narration like the movie 300 had. That would have really benefited. The movie would have really benefited from that. Make us more connected to the story, the culture, and the characters. Overall, it was okay. Very dark, twisted story. Brutal, no real light-hearted moments. It's about vengeance, revenge, and dark family secrets. But it was a movie I wanted to watch for a long time, so I'm glad I finally got down to watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. What do you think of the movie? Let me know in the comments. If you liked my video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and you can click here for more videos. Alright guys, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.